Hello and welcome. It is Crypto Day, the 20th of May 2018, and I'd like to welcome you to the Money Charts channel. This video will take a look at an update on XBY and an update on Litecoin Cash. I haven't talked about that in quite some time. So we'll start off within XBY, currently in at 650 Satoshi and 5.5 cents. I basically said I like to buy below 600. And when we look at this on a chart, let's just take a look at this, say, year to date. Move it to a log scale. It's been in nothing but a downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows. The price action did come up to where it came from on the last low, as the support in here has been resisted. Now it's just chopping along a little sideways, so it could make that lower high, and then the levels could go much lower. It could go significantly lower. If that's the case, I'll be looking to buy at the lower prices, and of course always looking to sell at the high end. Not too much of a gain from the buy, but I have sold a little bit. I did sell a little bit at 800, buying it back, and then I sold again at 700 and change, 730, and then 695. And I'm still waiting to buy those back at cheaper prices. But over the last little while, just really chopping around, like with low volatility. The difference here is 650 for general support, 690-ish as resistance. That's not that much for volatility. You can find this traded at the price on Cryptopia, so you can see 649 against Bitcoin, 638 against the Doji market. This is traded against Litecoin, but it's not displayed on here. In fact, I was even unaware that they got the Doji market back up and running. CoinFalcon trading at 664 and 610. C/CEX. Some interestingly little higher prices. I haven't been on that site in a long time. It seemed to always shut down. Seems to be like a daily basis, or 10 to 12 times a week. It would be down for a half hour or 2 or 3 hours. Just not cool. But it's not displayed on Yobit. They were stating before they had problems within their market, that's just they had to do something, or I don't know, where it's just doesn't work with the market chain or the blockchain. Well, the market there does have XBY. It's trading significantly lower. They have, you can buy it for 549, well, you can't buy much, but you can buy it in the 500s when it's trading in the 600s. Now the market is offline here. The wallet is offline, rather. So therefore, you cannot move them. Now, if you're confident later on you can pull off a successful arbitrage, buy it here and sell it on Cryptopia. But myself, I wouldn't be confident. I got off of Yobit when I had XBY, basically held hostage on here for a little over a month as I moved some from another exchange to here. And it was during a time in which the markets were going through a normal offline period where they were upgrading the wallet. And it was a frustrating event to finally get them back on the site. It took them about 5 weeks to get it. But I also checked out Litecoin Cash on here. 1,000 Satoshi. Or against the US dollar, 8 cents. So let's take a look at this on CoinMarketCap, because their wallet is fine. You can send your Litecoin Cash and sell them for about 8 pennies a piece, or 1,000 Satoshi per coin. And I think that's about the price target I said it was going to go to before this event even happened. So let's bring up Litecoin Cash. Now it's 12 cents here, which makes it very interesting. Do I buy it on Yobit and then move them to somewhere else? I'm thinking this. Okay, let's just take a look at this. Where's the markets on this? I see well over 1,000 Satoshi everywhere else. On YoBit, there's YoBit here. 1,039. What's the star mean now? Where's the star? Because there's a star here, there's a star here. On the YoBit exchange. It's not here though. You can see Ethereum. Price excluded. Excluded from what? Oh, excluded from their data. Do I try to arbitrage this? What I would need to do is I would need to send Bitcoin to YoBit. I'd probably send just a small amount to start. And then buy this up. I would then need to send the Litecoin Cash to... Well, it looks like I would consider... I don't trade on any of these other exchanges. So what's Let's just check out this exchange. And see what comes up. Please allow up to, I don't know if that was 5 seconds or not. Okay, your reliable partner in the world of digital finances. So here's, we got the exchange. That is freaky how they load that chart up. And I have to make sure these wallets aren't down either. So there's Litecoin Cash trading at $14.94. I don't know if I want to bother with any of this. Ooh, I don't like this site. I don't like that. That's freaky on the eyes. Charts are okay. Is there any log scale on here? No. Alrighty, so I would be, if I could buy at 1,000, I'm literally selling at like 3,700 at 1460. Man, that's a deal. But it would, even if people buy this up and I get the 1200s in here, I mean, that's a lot of Litecoin Cash. And I could actually send free Litecoin Cash over to YoBit now, but do I really want to try doing this? I might give it a shot, because if I put something small in, like a 0.01 into YoBit, buy the Litecoin Cash, move it all over here, put the sale in, and if it works successfully, I could put a bigger play in. The thing I hate about YoBit, though, is when you withdraw from YoBit, and this is one of the big reasons I said, man, I want to stay away from them, is they'll just send it. They'll literally just send it after I push withdraw. Which sounds, oh, that should be right. But there is no, there's no email, notification, anything like that. Okay, I'm just gonna, man, I don't know if I want to, how long has YoBit had the price at 1,000? Heck, it was like 536 before. Of course, this is against the US dollar. No. No, this is XBY. This is XBY. Let's go back to Litecoin Cash. So I could buy up 1,500 of them for one big 0.01 at 10.48. Send them. Well, this is, that's 0.05 Bitcoin. That's, see, this is what I don't like about doing this type of arbitrage. as it's going to take me 30 minutes to send Bitcoin over to Yobit. I don't know how long it's going to take to send the Litecoin Cash over here. So it's probably going to take me an hour at least, because it could take an hour just for Bitcoin until I'm able to sell this. So I'm going to pass on it. But now let's look at the chart of the Litecoin Cash. Man, I didn't expect to talk about an arbitrage deal like that, but I really not a big fan of the Yobit. Anyway, let's go to the chart. And who were the ones buying in here? It's the amount that people can be losing for doing such. This rally in here, those people who bought in March. If you took this on a log scale, it's probably going to look a lot worse. I mean, the rally that occurred is an utter fail when it went up to 2,400 Satoshi after being as low as 1,600. So this level that it's at now is breaking below. So we can draw a line amongst the support around May 15th. It's obviously got the pattern now of breaking down below it. Okay, let me just see that. And you see the failed move in here. You have a bottom here. It rallies up to this point here, getting above a 3 times hit high. Quickly breaks support. And then resist at the lower high level and doing all of this. This looks very, very weak. As if it could just have a big sudden price drop as it is. So if you're doing any type of arbitrage in that level, you're always playing against the market as well too. Now, the original plan, or the most probable thought for this, has come into place. That was, this is going to be priced extremely cheap. When we see 12 cents, if I multiply that by 10, that is $1.20. And the reason why I'm multiplying it by 10 is because for every Litecoin you have, you get 10 Litecoin Cash. I could come up with a bunch of these from several hardware wallets, but I need to have the right price to do so. And I was very surprised when this came out for it to be trading significantly higher than I thought it would. But with that being stated, if there ever comes a time where this becomes valuable enough where I can go to my hardware wallet, I can get the private keys that I don't enjoy doing, put them when you're offline onto a text file, print it out, maybe save that onto some sort of USB drive. And you want to make sure the internet's off for that. I mean, as if it's going to probably matter anyway. And then you take those private keys and, well, before you would get your Litecoin Cash, you'd have to move all your funds somewhere else. Get your Litecoin Cash by going to their wallet and then moving them to an exchange and doing a sale. I don't really want to have to do that unless the price is right. And at this level, at 12 cents, it's not even close. If it's at $1, then maybe. At $2, then probably, yeah, for sure, because $20 per Litecoin, that's a pretty good sale. And I'm almost destroying a hardware wallet if I have to use that, because I don't know how to get a new private key on like a Trezor wallet or any of that stuff. But this Litecoin Cash came out of the blue, and there was a lot of people talking that there's a lot good critical reasons for many in the examples that they are very anonymous with their profiles within such. I even thought their slogan of Litecoin Cash, yep, was a little, I don't know if immature was the right word, but I'm looking for words like tells as well. Okay then, thank you for tuning in to this video. I'm not going to go much over any more of that. I'm not going to try that arbitrage. If you are going to consider doing it, again, it says the YoBit wallet works. Because if I go to LCC in here, and I click on deposit, I got an address. Okay, so I can put Litecoin Cash in there. Withdrawal, I'm not planning on withdrawing it, but it's available to do so on here. But if I go to XBY and I click on withdrawal, I get maintenance. So I'm not able to arbitrage it on such, because once I buy on here, there's literally only one thing I can do with them other than holding them, and that's attempt or to sell them. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.